Hello, everyone. Welcome to Monsterhearts 2, Back-to-School. It's another Tuesday night and last one that we're doing consecutively. Is that right?
Yes.
Correct.
All right, so next Tuesday, we won't be streaming this, but the following Tuesday, we will. This game is still going. We're going to see it through to the end. So,
Unless we die.
unless we die.
Man, I got
TPK,
options. Maybe even if
game
you
over.
die.
Well, maybe.
Brings you all back as puppets.
Your service never ends in death. And welcome back to Monsterhearts. I am your MC for the evening, or Master of Ceremonies, Daniel. Some of you know me as Xanaris. And it's a pleasure to be back. Players, say hi.
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 Good friends, one of our players possibly going to be out tonight. They're not feeling very well. If they pop up later, we'll be more than happy to go and get them in. But our ghost boy Tomas might be taking a powder. But that's okay, because I actually have something for them to do as they go out into the wide, wide world. With that being said, let's say hi, everybody. Imogen, hey, Melanie, who are you playing tonight? Forgive me.
I'm playing Imogen the Fae, and can I just say that I feel like the last time, actually I feel like every time our Leo gets sick, Tomas gets kidnapped. And
Stop
I
kidnapping Tomas.
really don't appreciate this trend.
You know, with that being said, Dizzy, who are you playing tonight? Just like
I'm playing the person that hopes Tomas doesn't get kidnapped. Hi, I'm Dizzy, and I'm playing Piper Windsor, the Queen.
No, you're Piper. You got it right the first time.
You're Piper and you're playing Dizzy.
Just because you hear the voice when I am out in the wild does not make me Piper.
And Miguel, who are you playing tonight?
I am playing Manny, the werewolf.
And I am all of the other entities of Westmore. A place somewhere northwest, east, somewhere.
It's in the name. Westmore.
But it's not West. But it
I'm
is.
always like, why does he do this when it's in the name?
I don't know.
There's a
says
lot of
Westmore.
Then
things.
we have another town called Eastless. They're in the east.
Keeping that in mind, for those of you who have kept up with the lore, Westmore used to be a mining town that has no mines.
We found the mines.
We found the mines. What are you talking about?
You did find the mines finally. It didn't go too hot. With that being said,
Wonderful.
last time that we were all together, we slowly made progress. As Manny has some decisions to make, I think.
I do.
We'll see. And but better said, you know what, Dizzy? What happened last time that we were all together?
Oh shit, why are you putting me in the hot seat?
I'm curious. See if one of you guys can recap.
So
My
Was
boyfriend
last-
kissed another boy.
fucking hell, Manny's getting all the babes. Piper's jealous. You got to kiss Sebastian. The fuck? How dare? I slept with him first. I called dibs.
Sorry.
To clarify, spoiler alert, there wasn't any sleeping. They were actually slept next
slept
to each other.
in the
believe
same
it or
It
not.
was like in the sense.
So we opened the session and like everybody's house had gotten broken into. Tomas went full fucking poltergeist on Bersha and it killed him, but didn't kill him because Siegfried showed up and fucking juiced his ass, and now he's alive again. And not juiced as in took something to him. He roided him up, basically, is what he did. And we
Didn't
know
milk
this
him?
because Samantha didn't milk him. No, the milker was at Manny's house.
Was it Manny's house?
The mommy
But-
milker.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I don't like this.
I love this. And what happened is, like, we know all this because Samantha was doing her creepy stalker thing, and we
Which-
love her for that.
Yeah, she's. For those of you who don't know, Samantha is a fae that murdered one of our players, and that was a couple years back. She's took some time. She spent some time in prison.
It's getting better.
And my
she has not
twin
returned.
sister, because our
And
DM
Imogen's
is an
twin
asshole.
sister, because your DM is a excellent storyteller.
DM's a sadist, ladies and gentlemen. He's a sadist. Don't lie. But all that happened, and Samantha made her stop at Imogen's house, and they talked about how are they going to kill Grandpa. For those that have been playing along at home, Grandpa is Lord Hamlet, Hamster, whoever you want to call him.
Archfey of the Green, mind you.
Hamster. And so they talk together.
A lot of times when I hear the word Hamlet, it makes me think of omelet.
Oh my god, he's an egg boy!
Ever since we started calling him Hamster, I just think of Hamtaro.
I think of fucking Hamsterville from Lilo and Stitch.
This is why I don't usually let them retell the story, because we get lost.
This will
All
teach
that
you to
being
get to us
said,
next time.
We all end up at school after Samantha makes her rounds and goes to Imogen's and then goes to Piper. They haven't fully decided on how they're going to kill the grandpa, but works in progress. We found out the construction is resuming at the sites to destroy the green, and that's becoming an ongoing problem. But Tomas is talking to his dad to maybe get him to help, and we have some
and
things
also,
possibly
Piper
planned.
had an idea.
For we have found out that Tomas's father, a blue-collar worker, is actually part of the major group of men that are responsible for the construction that is happening at the Green.
Mhm.
With that being said, we all met at school.
I smacked the
bit
shit
of
out of
healing.
William.
Piper embracing the light as she was able to heal a wound on poor Tomas, and a good old wallop to William in the mouth for doing what William does.
Duality. Man, I gotta heal and harm. I got you.
With that being said, I listen to music throughout the time that we're here, and we can't play it because we don't have the copyright to it, but we do put a link in there if you want to listen to what I listen to as we are starting.
Starting off with a good one.
My dear monsters, you are at school. The bells ring.
Bell sounds funny.
I don't do a good bell, but you do.
Do better, Belle.
See,
Jeez.
you do see one thing though. A group of students jogging in short shorts, led by none other than Joseph Windsor.
I knew.
1, 2,
I
1,
knew
2, 1, 2.
As soon as you said it.
The short
The
shorts.
short shorts.
Hi, Dad.
Hi,
Can I-
baby.
Can I die of embarrassment now?
Hi, Mr. Windsor.
As he turns and nothing but calf, nothing but thigh. And you know, in your mind, you know that your dad doesn't lift weights. Why is his calves that built? Why are his legs that thick? But
The void is a giving void.
as he runs off with the other students, we've been doing this since 6 o'clock, Mr. Windsor. We never stop. We never start. Go, go, go. Cheer, cheer, cheer. And he just goes off.
Piper, should you be with him? Aren't you on the cheer team?
Perks of the dad being the coach.
I don't think that was the cheer team.
Dad's just enthusiastic about fitness.
I think he's starting a cult
Maybe it's a running
short
club.
shorts.
Manny,
It
as you
could be
noticed,
a
there were
short
no girls there. The cheer team is mostly female.
Oh my god, are we getting guys? Yes. Yes.
Or
Yes.
maybe it's just a team of boys that like short shorts.
I mean, short shorts are flattering on most people.
You do see as Tomas walks up to all of you, hey, I'm gonna go check out some things in the school. I'll go on, but I'm not gonna miss any class or anything like that, but I'll go on and see you guys a little bit later. You see that he just kind of walks up to William, gives him a little squeeze in the butt. And he
Let
whispers
that be
something to
known.
him. You see William get a little bit red in the face, and William continues with his day. I'll see you all later.
Do it again. I'll do it again.
I wanted just to yell out something about getting a room, but I kind of feel like
think
that would be a little
that's-
hypocritical of me.
I think that's what
No,
they're
do it. They
doing.
deserve it.
No, Tomas had a rough night. I better not.
You see out of somewhere, somehow he pulls a monster out of his pocket, even though that he had, and he just kind of starts to Mosey
I
his
mean-
way down.
I mean, I gave him one, and somebody else gave him one too. At the
Oh,
end of last
he's
session.
rolling. He's literally got about
There's
maybe
a
600.
third.
He's got so much caffeine running in his system. If you cut him, he won't bleed.
Well, he
Yes.
will. It'll just be green monster.
So, my dear monsters, going to class as normal? Are we doing anything before we start?
I'm going to class as normal.
Yeah.
Do we even
going to
still-
class.
Do we even remember how class works? Like,
You go. You sit there and talk. Listen to them talk for 60 minutes. You cry in between classes. Rinse and repeat.
why are we even here? We know there's bad guys here.
Because we have to go to school. Stares at
Because
TM.
they still report our attendance, and we would like to graduate, right?
I'm not even sure anymore.
If I live, it's irrelevant.
It's-
Jesus.
But I mean, that's a long ways off, isn't it?
I hope.
Don't you have some say in that?
Are we gonna have to, like, stop you from destroying the world one day?
You won't be able to stop me if it happens.
Are you sure?
Our friendship? Maybe?
You get to die first or last. You'll get to pick.
Scarlet wraps her arm
Can I
around
live?
your shoulder, Manny.
I mean,
I-
I'm not. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't have the same homeroom as all of you. I didn't think it'd be a good idea for us to all be in the same place. Sebastian, no, he's smarter than the average bear. But I'll be around. See you at lunchtime.
Call us if you need anything, any help.
Of course. I
didn't
can take
think
care of
that
myself
Sebastian was a
mostly.
bear.
Sonny was a hound.
Is your daughter gonna recognize you?
Isn't he like an otter?
Who, me?
What the
At this
fuck are
age?
you girls talking about?
You see that
Which
Scarlet
otter?
just, Scarlet just stops. Don't worry about it. That's it, but you see that she doesn't go and turn.
Wait, did he tell you his Horcrux? Or his fucking whatever the fucking thing is?
What?
Never mind.
You just see it. Problem is that I don't think she'll figure it out. But she's definitely gonna walk up to me to ask me questions. There were really no pictures of me as a child when I was around my children. It's one of those things. But I'm looking forward to that unpleasant conversation that I know is coming.
Got this.
Thing is, I don't know if you guys realize it. She hates you. And she watches as they fully go into the building. Yeah.
She hates me. She dreams about me every night.
All right. Well, I'll go on and see you all later.
And I think she's gonna find out what it's like to be hated by the Fae.
Have
so,
a great first day of
Not so
school.
worried.
Of course, cousin. And you see that she just goes and she taps, rubs you on the back. Don't forget the story.
Okay,
need to know the story.
what story?
I don't know.
We're cousins, remember?
Oh, yeah.
And you see she runs off. Don't want to be late.
My cousin's very
Maybe-
handsy.
Maybe he's more of a twink than an otter.
I don't think he's a twink, though. Oh, I get what you're saying now. No, I'd call him an otter.
Would you?
Yeah. Because,
What
like,
What
he's
are
not
you
quite...
talking about?
He's not
Hairy?
super... I mean, like, he's... Like, look at that head of hair, man. He's hairy.
Okay.
Harper gently puts his hand on your lower back and he begins to push you towards the school. Okay, all right. Just like,
It's just his head. What?
No,
Don't.
You're not. Yeah, yep. Just like, we're here. We might as well go in. Or not. I mean, it's up to you. But I'm actually going to go into class. Just like,
I'm going.
Okay, well, I guess we should do that.
Okay.
I swear to God,
So-
if Bershel looks at me, I'm stabbing him.
you notice that when you do make it into your home, homeroom. Brush is not there. Neither is Theo.
It might be a peaceful day.
Did you just jinx it?
Probably.
Knocks on all the wood that I can find.
You see Brian walk in though. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hey.
Hey, it's my favorite prophet.
I got transferred over. Like, did somebody get moved out of your room?
Two people, actually. And probably for the best, actually.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Good stuff. Where's my boy?
He said he was gonna check stuff out, but I think he's making out with his boyfriend.
Probably.
Ah, like a doctor test. Yeah. You see that he just says
did
that.
say that he wasn't gonna miss class, but at
I mean,
this rate,
homeroom's
he's
not
going
the-
to.
I mean, he could
Class.
just be in a different class.
Maybe he's in the walls.
You just see. You're just gonna see him sit down, just like, I don't know about that, man. I don't like to think about that too much. You just see Brian just kind of sit down. But yeah, bro, I'm just gonna go and do the thing. Hey, real quick, I want to go and ask. There's like this group of people that were like looking for you. The Rexes. They were got here
Oh.
kind of early. So
Well-
I told them that you were probably here. So if anything, if you see them, they want to like say hi and shit.
Talon's in our homeroom.
So is Rex, isn't he?
Rex doesn't
No.
go to school.
Rex doesn't go to school. You see that
Wait,
Rex is actually older.
Who is the annoying guy?
Oh,
From-
Tyler, the half brother
Tyler?
that works at Alexandria Point.
yeah. He goes to school.
Oh, okay.
You do see that. Speaking of the devil, Talon walks in. Did you notice that Blondie's not in our classroom anymore?
You mean there's peace in the air? Yes.
It does feel like peace, or the calm before a very nasty storm.
It's an improvement, really, don't you think?
Actually, yeah, I really can't stand that bitch. But you see that she just kind of walks past.
Join
Hey, everybody.
the club.
The first class goes smooth. Your teacher, Miss Dukes, looking a little bit worse for wear, tired, but nothing too out of the ordinary. You see that as you are there, and everything's kind of easing up. Oh, students, Emmanuel Luna,
Here?
Piper Windsor, and Miss Smith. There's someone in the principal's office that would like to talk to all of you when we're done. So if you get a chance, just swing on by.
Are we in trouble?
I don't think so, Manny. I wouldn't worry about it.
Oh,
Piper
okay.
kind of grumbles under
Yeah.
her breath. If it's another cop, I swear to God.
That sounds like a trouble kind of thing.
Wouldn't worry
Did you
about
say-
the cops.
In the principal's office or near the principal's
No,
office?
in the principal's office.
Okay.
Top of the principal's office? Under?
No, in the in the principal's office.
Okay.
But yeah, you see that it goes by pretty smooth. You don't really have any issues. You don't have anything that goes that happens. As a matter of fact, just like you stated, it's quiet. Yes, Imogen.
Is Samantha in our class?
Oh, Elaine is. Forgive me.
Yeah, yeah.
And Elaine does come in. She's to herself. She plays the part when she's in. Oh,
Yeah.
hi everyone. It's nice to see everybody.
So she definitely heard the bit about us being called to the principal's office.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
We're going to the principal's office.
first period's over. Heading on over.
Yeah.
Yep.
I text Samantha and be like, I guess we're going to the principal's office.
Which principal? I thought the other guy was dead.
I guess we're gonna find out.
Isn't it
Banks.
Banks? Yeah.
And you do
I mean,
start
he
to
isn't
make your way.
dead, but I also kind of don't want to say that over text.
Arthur
That's-
Eggfort.
as you begin to make your way, you notice the entryway into this office is just so much different than what it was. You remember Helsing having this beautiful ornate desk and all of this occult library. The books are still there, kinda, sorta, but you notice that a lot of them are gone, probably packed up for evidence. There's a lot more sports pictures. There's a picture of Banks playing golf, but you also notice that there's a
He
bit
made
of
himself
Richard
at
stuff
home,
there.
huh?
Is the witch's hammer still on the shelf?
I'll say that you notice it. Seems to be.
So that means that door's still there.
Could be. And you do see Banks dressed as the part. You see that he actually has a suit on.
Is it actually
He looks
him?
very out of place in the suit. Oh, hey. Good to see all of you. Give me 1 second. He goes, he closes the door. You hear his assistant.
Do
Oh,
Frozen?
yes.
Oh, they're frozen.
Frozen.
It was like such a long pause.
I was gonna go and say it's like, wow, Imogen like got into that real bad. It's just like Imogen's so worried about whatever this is that they just broke. It's just like, oh no.
It's broken.
They're still there.
Oh, no. Well, there's response in the admin chat. So,
Let's give him a second. Bum,
What?
ba, 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 bum, bum, ba, ba, bum, bum, ba, ba, da, bum.
the computer rebooted themselves.
Gotcha. So during that time, though, you see that Banks does close the door. So guys,
We in trouble?
I don't think so.
I don't think so's not no.
Well, okay. You know Islas, the bordering town.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
The chief of police has gone missing, so they brought in people from out of town. And there's some detectives here that want to go and talk to you.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Now, keeping in mind you're underage, so if you don't want to go and talk, you don't have to. We call up your parents. But they have made promises to me that they're not here to go and ask intrusive questions, that they're just here to go and talk to you. So if it gets funny, you can go and shut up, and we get in touch with your parents, and that's a whole different thing. Don't self-snitch. And you see that he just looks at all of you. Oh, shit. Imogen's gone.
It's
They'd be back.
gone. I'm fixing the cameras. Just keep going. It's fine.
And
Oh, never mind.
Manifest that shit.
And Imogen, I'm not sure if you heard it, but
Oh my god, I
Banks has
can't
let
find
you
the
know
right scene.
that there are detectives here from Islas
Why is everything
that have come
still
to come talk
wrong?
to all of you. That if they're not here to ask intrusive questions, they said they're just here to ask some questions. And that if you don't want to answer, you don't have to answer. Because you're underage, we can get in touch with your parents. They say that they just want to go and get some information. I'll be right outside. You hear me? All you got to do is say Banks, and I will walk right back into this room.
Are the detectives in the room with us right now?
No, they went to go get some coffee. They're coming back in now.
Okay. Can we leave the door open while they're in here with us?
I think so.
Okay. How are you feeling?
I'm ex-military. Cops don't really bother me, but usually when it's two detectives in suits, you know.
Okay. It's just I was asking because I heard you were not feeling well recently, and I just was wondering if you were feeling better.
No, I'm good. Tired. died. This place, I think this office is haunted. And he's just saying, and see that he looks around, but you would think it's a joke. He doesn't look like he's kidding. And you
Does
hear like,
We
this
know the skull's
feel
haunted,
like-
so
Does this feel like Banks? Because the last time I saw Banks, he was laid up at the in a cave in the forest.
It's not Banks.
that wasn't Banks. That was
that's Richard.
Richard, yeah.
Oh, it wasn't Richard Banks.
No,
No.
Oh,
no.
Ri-
Banks is the
Richard.
football coach.
Yeah, Banks is filling in for Richard.
oh, okay. I'm sorry.
This is your gym teacher. That's
Right,
active principal. You see that he does walk up to the door, and you hear a, "May I?" Yeah, no worries. And you do see a shorter gentleman, about 5'3", dressed very well, black and white suit.
Can I clock anything on them that makes them Helsing when they walk in?
Actually, same.
Not that you can tell. I wouldn't even make you roll for it. You don't see any insignias. You don't see any pins.
The chief
You
of
do-
police wore a necklace. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Fair. You do see though that they do have their shield placards, their badges. They have those wrapped around their necks, probably for security. And you see that they got like a little name tag on each. Probably they had to go get those in when they came in. Hey, my name is Mortimer, Detective Mortimer, and my compatriot, real tall, lanky-looking fella. He almost looks like Lurch from the Addams Family. Real tall, real thin, and that's Lynch. So this is probably strange. Take a second, sit. I know, and forgive us that we come here out of all things, and to come bother you at school. But we thought it'd be easier to do this here than to go to your homes. Banks, if you could you? I'll be right outside. We're gonna close the door. It's privacy sake.
You don't think we could leave the door open at all?
I would rather you leave it open.
Not necessarily.
I'm
It won't
sorry.
be long.
It's just that I don't know how much you know about our history, but we've had some bad encounters with corrupt police officers, and I think it would make us very uncomfortable for you to leave the door closed.
But we leave it cracked open.
Okay.
You see that Lynch.
Don't like that, but okay.
We won't be long, kid. I promise. You see that he
You know, I'm
closes,
kind
but
of an adult.
you see that Mortimer sits at the principal's desk. So, I bet you're wondering why we all came here today to come talk to you. You're not the only kids that we're talking to today. There have been disappearances in East Les. A lot of disappearances. Counting now around 12. Kids around your age. We have 3 boys that have gone missing. Plus another set of boys that went missing earlier last year. Considering the nature of this, as a reminder, a lot has happened in Westmore. Your chief of police, if you've looked at the news, is also missing. We've been asked to come in to supplement some of your police force. With that being said, kids, what is going on? Do you have an inkling? Is there anything here that you feel that needs to be shared to help guide us through it? The reason why I'm here is because, frankly, any spotty thing that happens here seems to have you lot involved. And I'm not saying that you've done anything bad. As a matter of fact, I think that you just happen to be victims of circumstance, oddly enough. I also have knowledge of what happened with Helsing and her people here and everything she did to the school. So I understand that there's a lot. With Helsing being dead, and with everything that's gone on,
I need to roll a cold for that one.
please.
Yeah, that's.
I failed. Piper laughs. She chuckles.
Imogen, you want to roll for yours?
I actually succeeded, which is surprising because
What did you
cold is
get?
a
What'd you get?
I got a 7.
The MC will tell you how your actions will leave you vulnerable, and you can choose to back down or go through with it. So you can actually choose to either laugh or not. If you do laugh, it's probably going to lead to some more questions.
I think that, like, is laughter my only choice?
No. How do you think that Imogen would
I
respond?
feel like Imogen would probably roll her eyes when he says that Helsing is dead, because I think that Imogen's first instinct is to correct him and deny that, but I think that Imogen, like, would stop herself and be like, they're not going to believe you and you don't have proof. So I think that she's just kind of like would roll her eyes a little bit and just be like, these guys don't know anything.
If he notices, he doesn't show it. So, also with what seems to be some type of weird hippie thing that was going on here that caused a fire later on in the year, things like that. For lack of a better word, there's been assaults on people here. You have a group of tailors that are gone from Westmore. I have an old woman that has been in Westmore since what seems to be the creation of the town and the hospital, who refuses to go and talk to us. And here I am with you. So my question is, in all reality, is I'm not saying that you're part. What I'm saying is, you know what's going on. You can say that you don't, and that's fine. But I'm not the dum dum that runs this place. So, with
That's
that
really
being
rude.
said, I'm not talking about Banks. I'm talking about your old police chief, who I'm almost certain is dead. Almost certain of it. What scares me is people die here often. Why is that?
You could believe the urban legends.
You know what? I'm actually not from here. You tell me a few. What you got going on? What urban legend is kicking you around? Because I hear that there's werewolves and whatnot in your forest here. Supposedly a sighting of Bigfoot by the Memorial Hospital. So yeah.
Hyper suppressing every natural urge to be like, yeah, he's a nice person.
I'll tell you what's going on. Cults. There's a lot of weird cults in this town. Helsing had a weird cult thing going on, and then there was that hippie thing you mentioned. That was another cult. And then there's this whole like revival church thing. I don't even know what they're up to. Probably no good. Just a lot of cults.
Funny enough, we actually stopped by Father Denton's.
I thought it was for Father Gabriel.
Gabriel Denton.
Oh, okay.
Gabriel Denton.
Now they make
You see that
moonshine.
Making bootleg.
Oh, I heard that too.
Huh. Funny that you would know that.
Yeah,
You're
my
young.
uncle goes to that church.
So, the cults. Okay, I'll bite. Let's say that there is a cult. Yeah,
Multiple.
another group of bad guys. Multiples.
I heard that Helsing's cult is starting up again.
They're like roaches.
Yeah.
Cut off the head and they just don't die.
Like a hydra?
What would make you say
Roaches
that?
don't die if you cut off their heads.
They can live up to 10 days.
Roaches
Yeah,
are
it's
very,
really weird.
very.
You actually hear
Resilient.
Lynch in the background. Yeah, a whole 10 days. You cut off their head and they still walk around.
Messed up.
Well, officer, if I can give you a hypothetical, let's say.
Please.
So, just because you kill a leader doesn't mean the idea dies. Think about
Isn't
what
that
you're dealing with.
the whole idea behind the Christian church, right?
You say that, Imogen, and you just see that he smiles. Yeah, something like that.
I'm Catholic.
Good for you.
But Helsing's been in this town for a really long time. And her grandfather, for better or worse, made a lasting impression. And I think maybe you're dealing with pure conjecture, of course.
Of course.
But maybe you're dealing with a revival of some sort. I'm not entirely sure. But, I mean, it's part of their MO to recruit kids. Remember, Helsing had the whole brainwashing anger management classes?
Funny enough, that's one of the reasons why Mr. Luna's here. Got that record of violence. Oh, that is unfortunate.
That
You know,
sounds like a threat.
Why are you saying it like that?
well,
That's
if there is a revival and they are gathering kids, why wouldn't you go?
I don't want to.
Why?
Sounds like profiling
Be-
and.
No profiling here. This is a legitimate question. Why wouldn't you go?
This isn't because I'm Puerto Rican, right?
being racist.
Lynch is half black. No, you see Lynch.
Yeah, but I'm not black. I'm
That
Puerto
sounds like
Rican.
I have black friends. That's what that sounds like.
We're not
Yeah.
doing that. We're not doing that. We are not doing that. You see that he just nope. I'm
I
giving
can't
you
be
an
transphobic.
opportunity.
I have a gay friend.
Ooh. Look, I just don't want to be used again. You know, Van Helsing just tried to mess with my brain, and I don't want that. Also, nobody's reached out to me, so I mean, even if they did, I wouldn't want to be part of it. She almost killed all of us in our prom. She's
That's
the
what I
reason
was-
why we're still in school. I should be like in college or something right now.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was alluding to when I said that I'm technically an adult, is because I shouldn't be here.
That's the reason why I ask. You see, no one's reached out to you. They've reached out to others. I'm not here to go and talk to you about the case.
I
But
think
what
it's
I am
because
here,
they've already tried that with us. It didn't work out so well.
and that is the kicker. With that being said, how many of your friends are really your friends? It's a funny world you seem to be living in.
And
Just saying that if there was a moment that you needed protection, if there was a moment that if you found something out, if there was a moment that you felt that you could point me in the right direction, you see, it takes out a card. All you gotta do is call.
Oh, yes. Call the cops, the adults who have
The
constantly
only-
betrayed us.
The
The only
only
cop-
cop I trust is my stepdad, and
he was
he's not
fired.
even the cop anymore because the cops here were too corrupt, and they
Funny
tried
thing
to get rid
about
of
that,
him.
and try to get in touch with Yosef. We're old friends from the academy, him and I. And he's not in Disneyland. So, yeah.
As soon as Manny said that, Imogen like pulled her phone out and sent a quick text to Mama Luna that Manny referred to Yosef as his stepdad.
You better hope I don't find that out.
That's so sweet. That's very nice. Thank you for telling
Don't tell
me.
him I said that. Don't
Oh,
tell
no,
him.
don't worry, don't worry. And last time I checked, your mom's not here either. If they're running, kid, and they're in danger, I can help. I'm not the enemy here.
They're just having the honeymoon they haven't had a chance to have.
They're married.
I think so.
Might as well be. They're the cutest damn couple in Westmore.
They're adorable. He holds the door open for her and everything. It's really cute.
Such a gentleman.
Listen. You see that Lurch stands at the door. He looks to the side, and Mortimer leans in. If I wanted to put the screws to you little fuckers, I would. That's not the point of this. We all know what this is. There's some really bad shit happening here, and believe it or not, I actually want to be of assistance. You can trust me, you can. That's up to you. But the next time I have this conversation, I'm bringing you down to the precinct, and then we're going to talk in the interrogation room. And by the time that lawyer gets there, it's not going to matter. So, long story short,
You decided to go around our parents by meeting us here at school and taking us out of our classes. That was a great idea.
Your parents know that there's something wrong. I'm not here for no reason. And believe it or not, as crazy as this may sound, I believe you. I do. Something's not right. People just don't disappear for no fucking reason. This many people just don't go. Where would they go? Unless they were dead.
Then why are you grilling us about it?
Because I know. You may not be part, but you know.
Well, officer, I gave you my theory.
I don't
So
have
the
anything to say
undead
to
Helsing,
people that Nana won't talk to.
or forgive me, the replenishment of the cult. So who will be leading them? Rosemary's in jail.
Is Rosemary in jail? She was due to get out less than a month ago. According to what
Funny.
DM has told me previously.
You see that as soon as you say that, funny you keep up with Rosemary though.
I don't like Helsing. I don't like anything about them.
Do you think we wouldn't keep track of people who abused us and what the
Have you
locations are?
Have you seen her? Is Rosemary here?
Have you seen her?
No.
It doesn't matter if I've seen her. I'm asking you. Who else would have the fucking clout to go and bring back those people? Who?
That's a good question, isn't it?
Since you're so inclined to believe us, sir, maybe you're looking for a ghost.
All right. I see that we're getting testy here, and that's okay.
I think
I get it.
started testy.
You ain't seen testy yet. Nah. I could bring your mama and your daddy down to interrogation. We could go talk about that. Talk about some of the stuff that happened during that fire. I heard rumors that there was somebody killed in front of your house. I'm not here to talk about that, though. I'm here to talk about what's happening now.
But
I
you
know.
keep bringing up threats, and that... If you want us to cooperate, why are you threatening us? Why do you think that's...
Sorry, I interrupted you, Imogen.
You threatened Manny, you're threatening me. Next, you're going to start threatening Piper.
Oh, please threaten me.
I already spoke to Piper's parents. That was odd, which is the reason why I bothered with all of you.
So what's the deal here, Detective? You're the bad cop and Lynch is the good cop?
No.
I think it's the opposite. I think the threat is the dude who's blocking us from leaving the door.
No going to block the door. You see that he steps to the side. You leave anytime you want.
Okay, bye.
No, Why should we
I
leave?
do get up
This
and
is
like
our school.
take a step towards the door.
Go ahead. This isn't the last time we'll talk. But go and know. I can help. I can.
Mm.
You may have all these things that have happened, but I'm telling you, sooner or later, the last string's gonna pull on this, and you
I wish
don't want your
Tomas was
families.
here.
If your families get caught in this, they go with it. That doesn't have to happen.
Well, if you're not able to find my family, I think my family's safe.
Are they safe from me, or are they safe from what's out there? There's something out here.
I don't know. Right
can't
now, it
see it.
sounds like the same thing.
I can't see it. I can't feel it yet. But I'm gonna. When I do, you still have my backing. I don't think that you're at fault. But I think you lot want to try to take care of it. I don't think that's going to happen this time.
You're familiar with our background, yes, officer?
You see, he stands up. Mm-hmm.
Could be. I already
What
said I
you-
was Puerto Rican.
What makes you think that all we've been through, we'd trust a cop?
I don't. Which is the reason why I
Especially
came
one-
here.
I mean, the only cop we ever trusted never treated us like you're treating us. So
Mm-hmm. And I cussed that man out when I met him.
Listen, Manny, if you want to go and check my record, talk to Yosef. That's all I got to say to that. If you can find them. You ask him about Mortimer. And you can ask him about Lynch.
Jeez, Morty.
So, you see that he gets up, have an excellent day at school. Oh, and if anything happens, he just slides the card a little bit closer.
Oh, okay.
No, he just slides a little bit closer. If anything happens, you don't have to do it alone. Come
I
on, Lynch.
fucking hate that Tomas is not here. I really fucking hate it.
Well, but probably going to get a chance to go talk to you. As a matter of fact, he looks around. Where's your skinny friend?
Yeah, going ghost.
Right. Is he cutting school? You see that he gets up. You hear Lynch, he's got perfect attendance. Oh, that's right, perfect attendance. I forgot. So that means he's around here someplace. Oh, I know what. We forgot to go and call up Mary Poppins, that one British kid. We'll bring him in too. We'll ask him some questions. You all have a good day. I'll talk to you soon.
Is that like a homophobic slur or something?
You see Banks walk in. What the fuck did you all three do? What did you do now? You see he closes the door. What the hell happened? Why are there people in here? What is this?
Why is it always our fault? Okay, why?
you know,
I'm just-
we come in here and he immediately starts threatening Manny, talking about Manny's past.
He's a
And then
cop.
starts threatening me, talking about
He's a cop.
rumors.
Cops do that. It's
And
all
like-
hearsay. Did you mention?
You know,
did you snitch yourselves? Did you say anything you weren't supposed to
Yosef
say?
never did that.
Didn't say nothing.
Colts.
Don't say nothing. And where's Yosef? I haven't seen him in a while.
It's on vacation with my mom.
You see that he fixes his
Don't
face.
make that face.
That's really sweet. You see that he just drinks and drinks and drinks from his coffee. He's like, oh boy.
Don't say anything else, Coach.
You got it, kid. He just puts on the cup. And just like,
You said I could spot that book, right?
yeah.
Banks, can I do something just out of pure paranoia, please?
Oh, you're gonna frisk me? I don't want to be frisked. And you
No,
see-
no,
you-
no, no,
Oh,
no,
okay.
no.
I was gonna say
No.
let Manny do it, but no, that's fine. Yeah, I guess.
I'll frisk him.
Piper walks up to the bookshelf and pulls on the witch's hammer.
Oh,
God damn it!
oh shit!
God damn it!
Is it blocked off or anything?
Not that you can. There's some steps that go right down.
Oh,
The fuck is that?
It's where Helsing did her stupid ritual.
Did we make
You
sure
see
there's
the-
nothing down there?
Oh fuck! You see? Wait! I'll go get the cops. We'll go. We'll bring them in real quick, and they
No,
can go
no,
and
no,
take
no,
whatever.
no.
Don't.
No!
like the idea of being
They're gonna
connected.
want to know how I knew about the book, and I don't want to answer a bunch of fucking questions right now, Banks.
You see? Well, I'm gonna look just to. You see the heat. It's real dark down there.
Shine a cell phone light.
It's not much. You see that there's no light at all. You see the steps go down, but it just goes pitch black. Fucking hell! That's been here this whole fucking time.
I'm
I
going
wonder
in.
why you couldn't move a book down off the shelf,
I
Banks.
I don't touch the
flashlight with my phone, and I just walk in.
Manny!
Nope.
I
I'm
go in
going.
after him.
God, fuck! You see, Banks
I salute
grabs.
you, Banks. I'll be back.
You know the fuck you are. And you see that he grabs something from his desk. Wait! Not with a fucking flashlight. You see that he has like an emergency lantern type thing, like one of those hurricane type jams that they have in schools.
Oh, one of those big ones, huh?
And he's like, move out of the fucking way. You see that he just kind of like squishes you to the side. He's like, I swear to God, if some random cultist jumps out of some fucking hole here, I'm whipping everybody's ass. See, hear me? And he just starts to go up to the front.
As long as they're first, I don't care.
What is this?
This is... Helsing had all these weird things under the school.
The fuck?
Wait a second. Under the school... Wait, is it really cold in this passageway?
As you start to get deeper in, it's freezing. As a matter of fact, Manny, you start to see your breath start to chill. And you see Banks. The fuck is this?
Okay.
What is this?
So, I'm gonna look at Manny and Imogen and just be like, do we tell him? Like, giving them the look of like, do we do this shit or do we not? No? Do we make an excuse? Guys, come on!
Don't
Guys,
put me on the spot. You know how I'm gonna react.
so
I see that you guys are whispering to each other as Banks is.
Banks, I have a
I can
question.
knock him out.
No! Banks, I have a question.
Windsor, please
do
make
you-
it good.
How much do you believe in the supernatural?
You see he stops.
That is the absolute worst.
We're in deep now. I
Sorry.
opened the fucking bookshelf. So
So out of curiosity, is a thing gonna pop out from this darkness and we're all just gonna die?
I mean,
Possibly.
doubt. So what if we told you? What if I told you that there's a server room down here?
What?
You don't think that's down here? I thought it was under the gym.
It's really cold, so it either connects to it, or
What are you two talking about?
Oh,
The
So,
Van Helsing cult has
Where's Tomas when we
computers
need
down
him?
here.
Mhm.
How the fuck do you know that?
it's cold.
Because we know stuff.
How
That we
hot?
Is this
didn't
why you
tell
haven't been
the
in school?
cops.
We've been in
Yes.
school
Been in school?
Sometimes.
most of the time.
You see now that you
Look,
guys
I
make it
have
out.
perfectly good excuses for all of my absences.
I don't.
As-
I'm not gonna deny it.
As you say that, you now make it
I can't get in trouble with my parents.
to the room where the final encounter with Helsing happened.
Definitely, just peeking and trying to be quiet.
You notice though that a lot of it is marked off. It looks like as though the police made it down here. You notice that this piece is missing. There seems to have been a really big search here. And as you start to move forward, there are 3 pathways. All of them are blocked with what seems to be some type of door, some type of break-in. What the fuck? Is this where this happened last year?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is where they tried to do all the spooky.
Jesus. And you see that he's just moving around, and you do notice as he turns, there's graffiti. Helsing lives on one side of the chamber. What are you kids not telling me?
I mean, I think
Points
that
to
makes
the
it pretty
graffiti.
clear.
She's not dead. No one's gonna believe us.
Yeah.
What do you mean she's not dead?
She's not dead and she's actively hunting us.
Because we're the ones that stopped there last time.
Oh, my fucking head. Oh my god. He reminds you
this
very
is
much
why
of
nobody
Yosef
believes
as he just like puts his hands to his head. It's just like, you see, he does take a cigarette. I haven't smoked in 10 years. 10 whole years.
Then why do you have a cigarette in your pocket?
Emergency cigarette.
Okay.
But you see why no one's gonna believe us?
I don't believe you.
And
you
you're
see that he's
looking at
away.
it.
Do any of the doorways show signs of recent use?
You check him?
Yeah.
Piper?
get
I'm
close.
not like opening doors or anything. I'm just like, checking. I'm assuming like the ground is dusty. Maybe there's like scratches on the floor where the door's been opened,
so
or like.
strange. On 2 of them, completely covered in dust. The one on the far left, there's scrape marks on the bottom.
Does it have a
Piper?
sigil on it?
It's this
Piper.
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 Call
one.
Harper
Piper.
and tell
Oh,
him
God.
to bring Keelan.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
Not,
I'm excited for you guys.
We're not
Okay.
gonna bring more
No.
kids. Hey, wait. We're not gonna bring more kids down here.
Man, that man jumped in front of a car for me. I trust him more than any other fucking adult in this room.
Fuck me.
We're
Calls Harper.
You didn't have to use your phone.
Oh. Oh, you're right!
You do notice when you
Hold
get
on
a
just a
call, there's no
second.
signal down in this fucking hellhole.
1 second, okay? Also, Banks, if you don't want your entire reality rocked, I suggest you don't watch.
Wait, what?
yeah, maybe close your eyes or turn around.
Woohoo.
He slowly turns to the side.
I grab him like, it's okay. They do weird shit like this all the time. It's really scary.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can watch.
Do you
But,
really
like,
find it scary, Manny?
I'm delightfully terrifying.
No, it's just scary for people who haven't experienced it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice save, man.
Do you?
I
Call
call the click.
Where are you?
Helsing's office. Door should still be open. If not, pull the witch's hammer.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's not
You-
Helsing's office anymore. Oopsie.
You do hear a chorus of voices. Oh shit.
Oh, did you bring Keelan? If not, go get him.
Keelan?
Yes, Wolfpack.
Pack.
Ah, Wolfpack.
You wanted this. You get it.
You see that he? I'm on it.
I mean, I'm here for the pack. I'm not saying no pack, but I am
haven't had
saying.
a chance to tell Keelan about the wolf pack.
Should we explore
Keelan.
right now, or should we're like going in here with no preparation?
Wait. Are you actually going to see that Banks picks up his hands? To Smith's advice. You're saying that Helsing's down here, right?
Maybe not down here, but at least the thing that would really
I
knock our
mean-
socks off might be down here.
Listen, I'm an ex-marine. We don't know what's in there. We don't know how many are in there. We don't know if they're ready for you. And don't get me wrong, you got the element of surprise, and you can bring your boys down there. I'm letting you know, if your enemy is as concise as I'm thinking they are, they're prepared. Maybe we scout it out a little bit.
Well, that's what the wolves are here for. Oh, fuck.
Wolves?
That's what we call ourselves, wolf pack.
They're like a little gang.
Yeah,
It's kind
we're,
of cute.
we're like
It's
a
kind of
gang.
cute.
They're
Not
super
an actual
sleuths.
gang. But we're
You
like,
see-
the muscle.
You see Harper slowly, you hear Harper. Oh boy.
Speaking of the muscle,
You see Keelan behind them. Tom and Sam are not there. And you do see Harper. They're talking, they're distracting to some cops over there up front.
It's
I,
Oh, jeez.
But you see that he looks around. Banks! And as he turns, you see that Harper puffs his chest up and he looks at all of you.
no, he's
not
good.
su-
He's good. He's good.
We
You
kind of
see
brought them
Banks?
down here.
Okay. So we're gonna do a magic trick now, guys. What's the plan?
Well, there's 3 doors.
Oh,
Three
I
wolves?
mean, it's this one. It's this one.
You see
I mean-
Keelan. So Banks already knows everything, right? Okay, awesome.
Not
You-
everyone.
No,
not
no, no,
everything,
no, no,
not
no, no,
everything.
no, no.
Gentlemen, my fine, fluffy friends. Sulfur. Between the 3 of you, I think you could figure it out.
You see Keelan. Yeah. If we go on each through a door, if we're gonna go each through a door.
No.
We're not doing each door. We're not going at
We're
this.
not?
Reconnaissance is what we
This
are doing, gentlemen. Reconnaissance.
Oh, okay.
It's
You
this
see
door.
Harper. Oh. And you see Banks. Okay, wait. I can't in good
Is it
in
just
a good mind
a
space.
wooden door?
No, you notice that this one of those old stone metal doors that she had down there. It's heavy.
Oh.
Let me come with you. Just in case.
It would be safer if you don't.
Are you
Son, I
are?
served 2 tours.
Banks, it is not to your discredit.
Bunch of cocky little motherfuckers. If you're gonna go through that door, I'm coming with.
Are
Plain
you
and simple.
armed?
Boys, help me
Always
rip
on.
off this door.
Well,
Don't rip it off.
It opens.
Do not rip it off. It opens. Jesus
It
Christ,
opens.
this is the car window all over again.
can I open the door?
You, as you start to pull on it.
I'm strong.
No. As you start, that's what I was gonna go say. As you start to pull on it, it gives way real easy. It looks like if it's gonna be super heavy.
Hold
Oh
on.
yeah, they use this door.
Before we get any closer, since that door's open, I would like to call to the void.
Are we calling for the void in front of Banks?
Yes. I don't care if my secret gets out. I'm fine with it.
What are you doing, Piper? Tell me in detail.
So Piper is specifically trying to figure out if there is any danger, like a fortune teller kind of thing.
So we're gonna gaze into the abyss.
Yes.
Roll for me.
I'm gonna grab Banks by the arm when I notice Piper's doing this, so that he doesn't try to either attack her or run away.
Wait, where's this fucking number at? There it is.
Here we go.
That is an 8 a success?
It is. The
Okay.
abyss shows you confusing and alarming visions, but you get answers nonetheless. Piper. The shadows become alive As the lantern starts to blink out, you see Banks. What the fuck? What the fuck? As yellow lines begin to go through the shadows, and they go into Piper's eyes as they go completely yellow. You're walking down the pathway. And as you walk, you notice it goes from stone to wood to sleek metal. You see Keelan dead. You see Harper fighting what seems to be a whole group of men. And you see Manning one-on-one with Helsing. And he is not winning.
We don't go down this hallway. Keelan will die. Manny will be one-on-one with Helsing. And Harper will be fighting for his life.
I close the door back.
You see Banks stop. Okay.
So, we're all monsters. I'm a werewolf, and
Oh, we're spilling all the beans now?
I don't.
I think.
I don't even know what Piper is fully, but you just saw that. And you know what?
I think the fact that we know that this door is here is enough.
There's a lot of spooky stuff in this town, and you just witnessed it. Welcome. We're not going to go through this door today. Let's go back upstairs.
You see Harper. I'm a werewolf. Keelan. I'm a werewolf too. Like, we're part of a group.
Imogen. Jane. Sorry.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't
You
matter.
see
Babe.
there's-
Heard both of those. I mean.
Okay. You guys start to make your way back. He doesn't say a word. Do you guys make your way back up, or do you just kind of hang out here? What are you doing?
We're not gonna hang out here. What are you, crazy?
We're going back up. Fuck that shit.
As you,
But like, I want as we're going up, Piper to be like, see, this is why we can't tell anybody, because this is how they act.
no, as you guys get there, you see that he slowly closes the door behind you.
You know, for as many times as I feel like people just I find out that people already knew. We also have a lot of these where it's just complete crisis.
You see that he just grabs like his hand and he twists really hard.
Ooh, that looks like
Oh,
it hurt.
don't do that.
Okay, I'm not dreaming.
No.
This isn't some
Oh.
type of PTSD thing that's happening right now.
I would kind of like it for it to be, not because I have anything against you, but because I would also like for this not to be happening.
Oh shit. So Helsing's underneath my office.
Yeah. And apparently
I
she
thought it was
would
underneath the
whoop
gym.
our
That's
asses
gotta
if
go
we
a
went there
long
now.
way. How big is this place that it crosses from here all the way to the gym?
I don't know.
Okay. Who else knows?
Us, I guess.
Your friends? Are you all being hunted?
Kinda.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, kids! Why didn't you say anything sooner?
It's not really something you could just say.
I could have
And-
prepared this room. I could have had somebody looking out. I could have done something. I could be
I mean,
walking around with a fucking rifle in my car. Something.
Oh, there goes Imogen again. But we just
Imogen just
don't.
runs out the room.
We just don't know who we can trust.
Oh shit. Okay.
There's a lot of people in this town that are still loyal to that organization. And I'm trying to tell the cops that without telling them all the things that I just had to tell you and show you.
Okay. Is there anyone on the faculty?
Mr. Lewis,
Lewis is dead.
No, he's not.
night shift janitor in the wheelchair.
That was wasn't the librarian also?
Yeah, the librarian was a weirdo, but I think the librarian's dead. No,
Wait,
they were the
wait.
town librarian.
Wait. The janitor?
Yes. Mr. Lewis.
Oh, fuck me.
The answer of how I know that is very complicated, but
Oh, man. Okay.
Isn't there also an old lady at a Walgreens?
and
Oh,
we're not
and
saying
the-
that one
I
out loud.
Get this to work.
So,
I'm sorry, my camera is trying
So,
to make it
we'll-
work, but it's not.
All right. Let's go to break.
Maybe
We'll
I
be
have to
right
be-
back, and
And
we'll figure this out.
we'll be right back, everybody.
Okay, we're back on.
Yay!
Did all of you get a
IT
moment to go
issues
pee?
fixed.
Hey,
Oh.
welcome back. As you have seemed to have found another entrance to the server room.
All right. I punch Banks.
Why?
No.
Are you gut checking him?
You see Banks.
Fair.
Okay. We need to not be in this room.
Yeah. We
And
need
as he
to
does
not
start
be
to-
in this school. Can we be excused?
They'll know that you know something.
So we go
You
on
have
about
the
our day.
element. You got the element of surprise right now, kids. Fuck. Tell me that there's another adult, and you see that he's walking out with all of you. Tell me there's another fucking adult that knows, please.
Are the cops still outside?
My parents count, don't they?
Joseph.
I mean, and Dolly.
Yeah, and you notice as you do walk outside, you do see the cops. You got a moment. We'll talk. I'll see you guys.
Do
We'll
I?
just go class, I guess.
Is
Yes,
Elaine
Imogen.
out there?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
and you see that she has not let go of Lurch. And then when I was driving up to over here, I was telling you I saw
I
Bigfoot. He's like 9 feet tall.
I definitely,
about 1,000 pounds.
I definitely go like, Lainey, and then hug her and drag her away.
Oh,
This is adorable.
well, I'll see you later then, Mr. Lynch. I'll see you later. Bye. And you see that she just walks away. I fucking hate cops.
Come on, Light
Big-
Bright.
Bigfoot
Coming.
isn't 9 feet tall. He's like 8.5.
What is your thing with Bigfoot? Did you guys like it?
He's an asshole. That's my thing.
I think they had a dick swinging contest in
he's
Bigfoot 1.
perfectly, he is
Oh.
perfectly nice, and his wife is lovely.
You
Look.
guys met his wife? And is it
We-
just like
Well,
we
I
haven't
mean, I
compared
met his
dicks,
wife.
but I bet I win.
Manny was.
as you begin to
He's
make your way
naked
back.
all the time. You never see his junk.
I
Maybe it's
start to open my
retractable.
mouth and then I close it.
You see Elaine just stop. No, please continue. Just like, and you do see Willem coming down to the gallows, as they say.
Did they call you next?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He
yeah,
calls you Mary
so
Poppins.
He called you Mary Poppins.
That's
And
very nice.
also, he threatened pretty much all of us. And also, they're
Don't say
trying
shit.
to get information on the. And we found another entrance to the server room
Where?
in the office. Don't
I
go
pulled
by
down the
yourself,
hammer.
though.
Oh shit. Okay. No worries. Officers, a pleasure. William Billingsham. And you see that he nods everybody's hands. How can I be of service? right over here, Mr. Bellingham. So I was told that your father went and bought this farm, and you see that they just...
Technically, it's a ranch because it's for horses. Farms are for plants. I
No,
have a farm.
No, they farm horses.
Ew.
I'll say that school is tense, but it's been quiet. You've noticed the Helsing crew seems to have avoided you. And as lunch comes, you see Theo holding court, Bersa by her side, sunglasses no longer on, one eye completely bloodshot, face cut up a little bit, bruises on the neck. And you do hear kind of them over talking about how he was in a car accident. That's why he's got all that burn on his neck from the seat belt. And you see the honeybees.
Admires Tomas's work for a second.
He fucked him up. He fucked him up. And you can tell that he fucked him up.
I
And
take
as you-
back what I said about him not being able to protect somebody.
And as you do look, you notice something, Piper. There's something different about Bersa. The wild eyes, that fire that he had before. He looks very subdued. You don't know.
Like a zombie.
Almost. He's talking.
Or is it like... Is it like he kind of is defeated almost?
He seems to be going through something.
Because he was human before.
Oh, yes.
And he probably really hates that he's not anymore.
And as you say that, Piper, you remember how Samantha said that he had begged to die. Just kill me, please.
Piper says under her breath, now you're just like us.
Not really. I mean, we like it. He didn't have a choice.
Theo doesn't engage you.
Ooh. I'm going to get coffee if anybody wants to come.
You can get coffee here?
Yeah, we get to leave for lunch, remember?
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Alright,
I
let's
brought
go.
lunch. I have a lot of leftovers from last night.
We can eat your leftovers in Alexandria Point. I want to make a pit stop.
And you guys go ahead and see that you're able to go make it down. Doesn't take long. You see that Harper does go and tell you, though, I'm going to stick back here just in case if I want to get called up by Tweedledee and Tweedledum over there. And they want to go and ask me some questions. So, just in case. Careful. Get quiet for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wolfpack. And you see that he just kind of looks at Matt. He just... You see
Where's
Keelan way off in the lunch area. Wolfpack!
I'm not even a part of this, and I love it.
You guys make it to Alexandria Point, and you do see your favorite four-fingered barista. He's looking rather prepped today. You see that he's shaved. His hair looks cut.
Why do you look like you have a date?
Does he have a date?
Oh. Did you find somebody that was interested in the claw?
Everybody's interested in the claw.
Oh, shut up.
I
Moving
don't
on.
think so.
That makes me feel very uncomfortable.
It's just wait, you can do a really cool heart now. Like, you don't have to try hard. You just have to move your fingers.
Are you body shaming me, Manny?
No, it's just the way... I don't know. It's like something was implied there. It's weird.
Not everything's sexing, Manny. God.
You see that he just turns to you, Imogen. Your boy's got something on his mind. What can I get you?
Do you have a microwave?
For paying customers, yes.
I mean, you know I'm going to get a drink. Why would you say it like that? You're rude. Why do you even work in the service industry?
Because I work in the service industry. He goes, he turns. Yeah, there's a microwave right under where you go. You get the milk and stuff like that. Please feel free.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey, Piper,
Mm-hmm.
how you been?
I've been okay. You
Yeah.
know, the normal things.
Oh, okay. How's Harper?
Why?
Just curious.
It's good.
Yeah.
Oh, this is weird.
Oh, is it weird?
Are you flirting?
No, I
think
mean,
they're totally flirting.
I've just, it's been a minute since we talked. I wonder what you've been up to.
I'm pretty sure you know.
Should we just be
You know what they say?
watching?
If you make an assumption, you make an ass out of you and me. So.
I think you have no problem
I
making
don't
an
know.
ass out of yourself.
I'm feeling a little uncomfortable.
You see
Maybe
that
we
he
should
goes.
get a room. Maybe we should get a room.
I would like if we would get it.
You can find out about the claw thing, Imogen.
How about the both
What?
of you don't hump in my establishment? And you go. You see that he starts giving out the drinks.
I mean, you
do
guys got
notice-
that back room if nobody's there.
Rex is in that room. Don't you dare! You see that? You'll traumatize my brother. Let's not do that. He's different. He's just leave him be. But
So
you
are
see
we
that
flirting?
You do notice he discounts your coffee. Everybody's coffee, actually.
You should flirt more often.
Old man was in here earlier today, by the way. He comes in like clockwork.
So I'm kind of hoping he was still here.
He left early. Looks like if there's cops around.
There's a lot of them around. A lot of them asking questions.
Yeah, they don't got Westmore badges.
Useless.
He's less.
Mm-hmm. Apparently they're fill-ins.
Manny, how many fucking cops have you killed?
Did you hear that the police chief is missing?
Fucking loud.
Shit. Careful. Don't trust cops.
They're like cats. They're evil.
Rex was telling me something. It doesn't matter. Anyways,
But they said we could trust them.
the cops?
Mhm.
You can't fucking trust cops.
You should go on lunch break. And we should all go talk to Rex.
You see that he goes and he whistles. You see some younger kid. Yes, sir. The accountant. I'm gonna take a 20. But I don't know how to run the cash register. You push the box. You open the box. You give him the money. It's not hard. There's a calculator, right? You got it. I believe in you. Yes, sir. All right. You see that he just goes and he grabs a coffee from behind the counter. Yes, Imogen.
What was the thing that I made? I think it was last night when Theo took my parents out for dinner.
Garlic bread and pasta.
I want to say it was spaghetti. I made
Yeah.
spaghetti and garlic bread. I do remember that I specifically said that I made an enormous amount of spaghetti so that there would be leftovers for the next day. Yeah.
Sure.
I'm heating up an enormous amount of spaghetti in the microwave.
You see, as you doing that, you do notice that he just kind of looks at all of you. Am I taking like a legitimate lunch? That smells good. Is that like a real lunch? Did you?
I
who
mean,
cooked that?
yeah,
Every
there's
time-
probably enough for all four of us. 5 if you
Mhm.
count Rex. We'll
Where
see.
were you
I'll-
keeping
I'll-
that?
In my tote bag.
Imogen is Mary
Magical.
Poppins.
I'll say that you managed to go and get everything heated up, and you see that he, for what it is, you see that he actually goes and helps you kind of carry it in. It's just
Okay.
like, oh well, sure. And he just kind of poking at it. Oh, so this is what keeps Manny straight in the line. I got it. I see what it is. Okay, makes sense.
I mean, yeah, Manny likes food. And I like making food.
I was
It's not
gonna
the
make
only
a
thing
joke.
I like.
Manny made it for you.
And you see that he just keeps on walking. All right. You see he walks up to the door. shave and a haircut. Come on in. I know it's. You see, he walks in. Rex looks absolutely insane. He looks like if he hasn't slept. There's pins all over the wall.
Can we come in? Is it okay if we come in?
Am I safe?
Yeah, sure. No, that's fine.
I'm
Careful,
not
there's
gonna
cops.
Where?
Okay, we go in.
There's cops everywhere.
You have cops in here?
No, I don't have cops. No.
Okay.
I
Have a
don't-
plate
I
of
don't-
spaghetti. You look like you haven't eaten in days.
There might be a cop in
Oh.
the spaghetti.
There's not a cop in the fucking spaghetti, Manny.
You see that he just sits down. And he goes real quick. You know that there's a very good chance that Rex is possibly on the spectrum of some type. He goes completely nonverbal as he begins to just eat. And if you talk to him, he nods, but you don't know if he's listening. Forgive me, my cat just knocked down my tree. So give me 1 second, because this is what happens when she's in heat. Give me 1 second. Jesus Christ.
She
Even
knocks over
kitty.
trees? She becomes a lumberjack?
So the cryptid we need to have come like fuck up the construction site is Kiri.
Go into the room when I'm doing something. I know. Yeah.
Kiri is the cryptid.
That would be funny. I definitely need a Kiri to go mess up some.
But you have Captain Toby.
I do have Captain Toby.
Can we turn them into giant cats? Is that a possibility?
I do have a potion that will turn me into a giant.
So we feed it to the cats and then we let them loose on the construction site.
You see, as you guys are saying all of that, you just see Rex just like he doesn't. You don't know if he's breathing. He just.
I'll lean over to Tyler, and just be like, this normal? Is he okay?
Yeah, no. Give him a second. He'll get there.
You look over at Manny doing the exact same thing.
Manny's got twice the amount that everyone else has.
And you just see that they're just going for it.
I'm just gonna shove my portion towards Manny because Piper doesn't feel like eating right now.
I merge it onto my plate.
Jesus. So, what am I on lunch for? You come to tell me that you love me. It's okay.
You wish.
Hmm.
So that thing you said about there being cops everywhere.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
We just got interrogated. Yeah, yes.
You see Rex? Yeah, that sounds about right.
But our interrogation led to a new discovery.
Okay.
So, in the principal's office, there's another way into the server room. I don't know if you guys know about the server room. I'm assuming you do.
That's what Wheeling was telling us. You see that he just stops eating. Where?
Helsing's office. You have to pull down the hammer.
You finish eating before you go back into a hyperfocus.
Yes. God, please eat. You need water? Are you okay?
And then maybe go to the bathroom.
No, he doesn't drink with his food. Give him a second. He's got it. But you see that you're just going to see that Taylor goes and rubs Rex's back. He's got it. But okay, so you found another entrance to the server room.
Yep.
What are we doing about that?
I don't know because we debated on going in, and I did creepy shit, and I watched 3 people almost die.
You were just gonna go in on your own?
Yeah.
And we were just kind of looking, and I was like, I don't trust this, and I peeked, kind of.
For what it's worth, I was voting no.
Yeah, I just wanted a definite maybe.
You see that he picks up his hand, and in the way that it is now, learn from my mistakes.
Piper kind of touches his hand and just looks at it and thinks about, like, if she could fix it or not, or if she wants to fix it.
You see that he just, when you do that, he just kind of gently, like, gives you like a cat would. Anyways, so, I mean, double prong attack. One group
Oh.
goes towards that one entrance that William was telling us about. Another group goes to this entrance. We keep them distracted.
But we would have to have a suicide squad because
Like
whoever's
a-
in that first group's gonna fucking die.
Like a pincer from that crab Pokemon.
Yeah. And you see Rex. Well,
You've
not
been playing
necessarily.
Pokemon?
It doesn't mean it
Yeah,
doesn't
the one you gave
necessarily
me.
mean suicide.
Oh,
Maybe we get to distract Helsing.
What was it called? Princeler?
You see,
Close enough.
Pokemon isn't my thing.
I know nothing about the pals.
But you see that you do go and see that they kind of look at each other. So if we can get Helsing out, maybe we can just get to the server room. They don't know that you made it, right? At least not to the second entrance.
No.
No.
As far as I know, no. The only person that is not within the confines of our little group is Banks, which Banks now knows a lot. Just FYI.
The principal?
Yes.
Yeah.
What are the chances that we can get those cops from Eastless to go in there? Like, do we think they're all corrupt, or what if we sent in like an anonymous tip or something?
Easy
That'd
Taylor.
probably get caught, wouldn't it?
Easy Taylor, I'm perfectly okay with some dead cops. You see Rex? No.
I mean, I would prefer not to have dead good cops, but
That's the problem. We would be putting meat to the grinder, guys. We can't do that. We're not the bad guys. If those are
Rex
real
is-
decent people, we could actually get them really hurt.
Yeah, Rex is kind of right, and I don't like it. But
I'm just saying.
I
we
know.
When we bring them in, then she'll tear them to bits and pieces.
well, I was actually thinking that she's planning to fight monsters, not humans, right?
A bullet's still a bullet, though.
But how many bullets
Humans are
is she using?
squishier, though. Regular humans.
I mean, picks up
if,
Taylor's
if
hand.
she is ready for monsters, that just means it's overkill for regular humans.
But is it though? Because
I mean,
I
if she
mean-
splashes a regular human with holy water, nothing's gonna happen. But
They're just gonna be wet and
they
upset.
use guns.
And you see Rex, not just that. When Tomas was here, he was telling me about how she's got some type of holy weapon that shoots lightning out of it. Like
it has something to do with one of the apostles. I can't remember which one.
the Fist of St. Augustine.
Just a fake Augustine. I tried.
No, it's okay. I just want us to be careful because it's. I don't want more people to get hurt. And you see Taylor. I mean, I guess.
I am in the same boat with you. I really, really need to talk to Siegfried.
You see Rex.
do you have his number?
No.
What if we use the ice cream shop? We got cameras there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Is
stick
Rex
with me.
eating his food, or like did he eat?
No,
it all?
he's done.
Okay.
And you see that he's walking over to go get something to drink from a little mini cooler that he's got there. Negotiate peace.
That was quick.
Well, I don't think peace is an option for Annabelle. The option for peace might belong with the rest of them, though. And that's where I'm at with you.
But you see, that's what I'm saying. We know that she'll say no. But she'll come to say no.
But
And we use that to draw her out so that we can take the server room?
Problem is that she's probably. I don't know if we could go and use everybody, but we might need to go and separate in groups. You could probably get the notice of Siegfried. Let him know.
I can stay out. I can lure Van Helsing. Okay, so like let's be completely honest here. I am the most useless because my powers will kill everybody. And this is the only reason I'm suggesting this.
Sounds like the opposite of useless.
I mean everybody. I can't target. It's like an area effect, if you will. Like if you look into the void, you end up like Tomas on the auditorium floor. And that wasn't even like.
But then you go in and we wait outside, and when you're done, then we all go in. Right?
I may not come back. That's the other problem.
Oh, okay.
I just
Can't.
and well, guys, maybe we can negotiate like actual peace.
Do you actually think Helsing would negotiate peace with us?
Don't know about that.
Well,
Like, I
maybe
could
not
see
Helsing.
Siegfried, maybe, but
How many more people are gonna get it? This isn't gonna go good. I got a bad feeling, everybody. Like it's getting, and you see the lights. That's been happening. Whatever's pulling energy, they're pulling a lot of it.
We have to try something. And even if the peace talk is just a smokescreen, I don't
Could
know.
we take Helsing in the fight?
No. Probably
Any?
not.
I think
No?
the problem is we probably should have some muscle protecting Piper or whoever's at the peace talk meeting, but then we also need muscle to go to the server room and take that out.
We have.
You actually
If
said Taylor. Maybe you don't need muscle for the server room.
you need brains.
Well, Tomas was saying that the air conditioning unit, something about those, we could take those out.
We
You
gotta
don't
find
need
them.
muscle to take out an air conditioning unit.
Are we gonna take out? We're just gonna take that out and destroy what's ever down there. We're gonna try to find out what's in there.
I mean, I
Well-
know Tomas wants to find out what's in there, but what I was thinking is we
do
need muscle
too.
for the people that are at the server room.
Yeah, they probably have
We-
a lot of people defending in there.
The server room is going to require muscle simple for defense. I agree with Manny on that.
Okay.
But Tomas and probably William, if they're okay with it, would be who I would send to that server room.
You see Rex pick up his hand. I'll go.
Looks at Taylor.
He's been on about this for fucking weeks. Ever since he found out what's going on. So I can't stop him. And for what it is, he's good with a computer. I'm just saying.
I'd have to keep Harper with me.
Oh wait, these guys are part of the good guys, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We could get the good guys. And we could be part of the muscle. They're not thinking about us.
All I think about is Talon's fucking scars.
You do have flashbacks. Well, we don't got to make a decision now. But I'm just saying, maybe we figure it out.
Maybe we all die.
Funny about that. You see that he looks at the board. I think I got something for you.
Oh?
How is Helsing able to be at any single place in Westmore? Just seems to appear.
The mines?
How has no one else seen her?
And how is she not being seen? Tomas told us that she came up from the cemetery. There's tunnels underneath Westmore.
The mines.
The mines?
Yeah, we saw them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we saw
I
them.
found those.
So I flashbanged the devil, and then I got to see the mines.
Well, it wasn't the devil. It was
That makes
It was
much
a
sense.
devil.
a devil.
So our guys actually have some locations. And you notice, as he's pointing, there's little red markers on a map of Westmore. Imogen, Manny, Piper. The locations that were in that notepad have red dots on them.
I was going to ask you that very question.
I think I can try to triangulate where they're coming from, but I don't know how they make it. Maybe they have some type of system down there that they're able to go in and move quickly. I don't think it's a train or anything. That would have been too difficult to get. But so, and you see that he goes and he looks around. I was looking through the construction logs. They have solar batteries.
For what?
I'm not sure because I was trying to see if I could find them in the school and I couldn't find any. I think that they're using this to go and power a silent transport. I just don't know where it is.
Do you know where the solar batteries are?
I don't, but it's a considerable amount of solar batteries.
What would happen if it was cloudy for a long time?
They would go into reserve, then they would go and shut down after a while, but they probably got a few hours on them.
Imogen, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I mean, it's hard to start something from nothing, but if there's something out there, I could try to grow it.
I think Tomas and William and I can sit down, and I think I might be able to go and find what you need, but I'm going to need help. We could go and use William's computers and stuff like that. He's got this whole system over there in his house.
So the other thing I wanted to tell you about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So we all got broken into last night, William included.
I actually didn't.
Oh, you didn't, right? Because everybody was home.
You see Rex,
Well, there were
the
a lot
ice cream
of people
shop got
around
hit
us
too
last night.
Why were they fucking with the ice cream shop?
Not sure. They didn't take anything, but they broke in them.
Manny, have you heard from Scarlett?
No. I text her. How are you doing?
As sweet as tea.
She's good.
Should we have had lunch with her?
Probably.
Oops.
She used to get a text message back. Where are all of you?
If you answer her honestly, I don't want to die at the hands of a mom.
Oh, I probably should have saved some spaghetti for Sammy, but I didn't think about it.
I'll tell you later.
You see that you get a picture.
Of what?
It is her with Elaine at a table.
Oh no. I should have known.
And as you see that she takes a picture of her face, like
I start sweating.
and as they're sitting there, you also go and get another text message. Bling. Hey.
How are they texting inside the bunker? I forgot about this.
Oh fuck! You would have had to go outside. That's right. You can't text inside the bunker.
I'm doing it in the coffee shop now. I'm in there.
That's fine. And as you get that other one, you just go and you get another text message. It's been odd. I'm being recruited by the honeybees.
Ew. I'm not there.
Are you going to join?
Of course.
Okay.
She's got an idea, and I don't like that she's not sharing.
Manny, why wouldn't I want to be around the most popular girls in the school?
No, you're totally right.
The ones that go and visit Theo at home to do cheer practice.
What are you fucking doing cheer practice?
Isn't there also like a queen aspect going on where it's Theo's in their mind, or is that not a thing?
I don't. Well, for what it is, you do go and see, and my son is flirting with me, and I'm feeling very awkward because he's having to put on a show. And you see that he goes in, she takes a picture of Sebastian, and you see that he's there at the table. I kind of want to die. Thank you
I
for,
just send the throw up emoji over and over and over again.
Yep. But you see, she stops texting.
Okay, yeah, and I just go back into the bunker and
Mandy
tell
looks
everyone.
pale in the face a little bit, a little green in the gills, maybe.
What
Are you okay, Manny? How
happened?
are you feeling? Like tries to feel his forehead. Are you hot? Are you okay?
Sebastian's hitting on his mom.
Oh no! Why?
No, he knows that she's his mom, but he's putting on an act,
God.
probably to have an excuse to be close to her. Also, Elaine is with her, and God knows what they're talking about. And also, she's going to join the honeybees.
How do they not know what she looks like?
I don't know.
She has a plan, and I don't like it. Is this how you guys feel?
Are they not like Piper and her clique, right?
Who? The honeybees and Theo?
Like if she joined the honeybees, would Theo not like be able to see in her mind and all that?
Well, maybe she's just joining their social circle and not their little weird hive mind thing.
You see Tyler. Taylor,
Taylor
Jesus.
Tyler?
You see that he looks at all of you. She's making the rounds.
I mean, she's hot, so of course she's going to hang out with the cheerleaders.
And she's Manny's cousin. Manny.
Also,
trying
Piper,
to get
did
to you and Imogen.
Piper, did you know that they
Wait,
have
what'd
cheer
you say?
practice at Theo's?
I'm sorry, I didn't actually hear what you said, Daniel.
Yeah, as you say that at Piper, you hear that last bit of info. You see. She's Manny's cousin.
Wait, why? What do you mean that they're trying to get between me and Imogen?
Not between you. To have eyes on you.
Oh.
I invite your cousin over. Your cousin starts to hang out with me. I get to ask questions about your cousin. It's mean girl shit.
I've never seen that movie.
But the thing is Scarlett's like alpha mean girl.
You just
Aren't
going
they
to see that
all
he just kind of
alpha mean
nods.
girl?
Theo
No,
might be
the honeybees
Omega mean
aren't.
girl.
Theo is a fucking joke and a fucking detriment to the word mean girl.
You're so right. You're so right. She's a fake mean girl.
There's
Don't suck
another
ridiculously
alpha
hot blonde.
amongst our mess.
Stares at Taylor with such intensity that it goes through him.
My lunch break's over, guys. I'm going to see you later. You see, just get some shit.
Just say, we flirted. How dare you?
Someone's got to take me. Someone's got to take me. You see that he gets to the door. Yeah, how's Harper? He just closes the door. Click.
You still owe me a kiss, asshole.
He opens the door.
Not now.
Closes the door. Just like
I don't know what just
kiss
happened.
him because I think you could do better.
A deal's a deal. What can I say? Everybody said that about Harper too. I'm just saying. We thought Harper was
that
mean.
about Harper. Harper's
And it
great.
was dangerous.
I like Harper. I'm just throwing that out. I think he's nice.
I like Harper now. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna continue here. Just think about what I said, and if anything, just go and hit me up.
Can
Stevie-
I write down the red dots that he has on his
Sure,
map?
sure.
So that I can compare with the list I have
I got you.
hidden somewhere. I
All right.
haven't like thought too far about that, but
I haven't forgotten about this yet. When we get out to the little area where we're not in the bunker,
Yeah.
can we explore this idea of locate object? Miguel, don't look at me like that.
Piper,
Not saying nothing.
explain to me what do you mean by locate object, so that
So-
the others know.
Okay, so here is my harebrained bullshit that's going on. So if it's made from chaos magic, Piper having the link that she does to chaos magic, she might be able to get us in a general area. It's a little far-fetched, but like the magic that she's made of was used to make it. So it would make sense to me that she could be like, I may not know exactly where it is, but I can probably get our locations narrowed down.
I respect the hustle.
But no.
I mean, it sounds
Roll-
perfectly reasonable to me.
I'm sure it does. It's like I will. So that you don't waste a roll, I'm gonna give you a little bit of an idea on something.
Mm-hmm.
If the LKG was not in Hamlet's box, you could
That's
probably.
right.
Oh.
But
So we just have to kill Hamlet. Got it.
But if you ask Imogen for help, I will say, yes, Imogen.
I mean, I'm going the same. I had the same thought. Was like Hamlet's box. Wait,
So
I'm a blood relative.
Hey,
so
Imogen,
is
I-
there?
you want to hold hands and do something crazy?
I would love
So-
to.
Now, so what we're gonna do
I
is
don't like the sound of this.
I'm gonna steal your girlfriend, Manny.
Imogen roll 1d6. Piper roll 1d6.
Add our dark to it.
Is this why you were
just-
talking about us breaking up earlier?
Yes, I'm gonna steal your girlfriend, Manny.
Okay.
Are we adding our dark to it, or are we straight?
Just tell me straight.
6.
5.
It's okay, I'm a prophet of the Yellow King. Let me help.
I mean, yeah, kinda, actually. You know, you make it to live through the end.
Okay.
Just so Dad has someone to watch Seinfeld with.
Here we fucking go. Okay.
I'm gonna order some DVDs of new sitcoms to watch with him.
So
Oh my god, please.
you are in one of these back conference rooms. Imogen and Piper, please explain to me in depth, what are you doing?
So, I'm gonna focus on finding the magic that's like me.
Okay.
And think about, like, I just need a general area. I don't need a lot. I just need somewhere to narrow it down.
Imogen?
Oh,
Think like hamster.
I don't like this.
Think like hamster.
I want to focus on this connection to Hamlet, and I know that like the gentleman and Samantha should also ping on my radar. So I want to focus on things that I am connected to through Hamlet, and see if I can find something that's box shaped.
Manny, as you see the girls hold hands in this back room, there is a moment the music stops.
There's music.
That weird music that plays in corporate places.
Okay.
And as you are there, Manny, you feel as if though a fresh breeze has slowly started to make its way underneath the walls, through the floor. Girls, Piper, you reach out to the part of your father that is somehow connected to this. Imogen, you reach out to the blood ancestry that helped create this deal. Manny, the lights explode in the conference room. As you see both of the girls go completely wide-eyed. And they begin to float up a little bit from the floor. You hear voices. You begin to travel, both of you. It's as if though your soul itself is ripped from your bodies as you try to find something that is not meant to be found. And as you go deeper and deeper into it, you see changes. Light in different places. A constant transfer of power. You see a box about yay big and about yay wide. Completely obsidian black with etched silver roots all throughout it. And as your minds get closer and closer and closer to it, you rolled a 5 and a 6?
Yes.
Manny, you, for a moment, you remember that your spirit came to you in a dream. He sat at the edge of your bed. And as you're standing there, Manny, you turn and you see yourself standing there. Scars on your face. You look older. And he leans in. He turns to you. You know we don't win, right? Ladies, as you hit the box, boom, boom, you see a location. You see the cemetery.
Damn it.
And as you see the cemetery, you feel fingers slowly start to go onto your shoulder. Busy little bees. Are we not? Manny, as you shake it for a second, as the both of you sit there in this conference room, standing now, floating now in midair, you hit the ground. Boom.
Can I try to catch them?
I say that you do. You're able to go and swing in. And as you do grab them, you do see as time stops, as your arms reach out. as Hamlet walks through space and time itself, it seems. Grandchild!
I was expecting that.
How interesting. You see him look at Piper. Piper, you're awake. Oh.
You're not in a dream this time.
I am not.
Oh, okay.
What are we up to?
A theory. A test.
A test.
We're learning things.
We've gone to friends of another feather. I see. Forgive me, as he leans his head down. Princess, we have not met in person. I am Lord Hamlet, Archfey and Overlord of the Green.
Pleasure.
I'm sure. And this is Manny.
He's still frozen. Or is
Am
he
I
Yes.
frozen? Oh.
You are at the moment.
We're just.
Would you
Oh,
like me
wait,
to-
we're in like a time thing.
You are.
Oh.
I kind of
missed
look at
that part.
Imogen. I'm just like, do we really want to unfreeze him? We remember what happened last time, right?
Oh, you see, I'm here to give a warning.
Not you two.
What are you doing with my box?
I'm sorry, for a second I thought you said books.
Box,
And I was really
child.
confused.
Box.
We don't have a box here?
Insolence in front of company is not very kind.
Chaos loves their insolence.
Not very kind, huh? So we think that they want to kill you so that the box will stop moving, and that's why they're attacking the green. And half a thought that I had was maybe a way to stop them attacking the green was to find the box first.
You've made quite the enemies, Hamlet.
As one does. One does not wear the crown for as long as I have without creating more than a fair share. So you believe
Creating more than your fair share.
one does not always need the final word.
I am a teenager.
Not for long. Nonetheless, so you believe
I'm not saying I believe that. I'm saying that's what they believe. Sorry.
you truly are your father's daughter.
I'm saying
Nonetheless,
I have confirmation of it. I want to throw him a wicked fucking grin.
you see that he turns. So they're going to eliminate the green to get to me. To get to the box. I see. When were you going to enlighten me about this transcourse of events?
I mean, I learned about this yesterday? Time is weird.
Well,
I feel like I've been having the same day for like 5 weeks.
you know what's strange about that? So do I. I've had a vision, you see. Would you like me to tell you mine?
Sure.
That the old ways make their way back. Perhaps the Fae need to be told that the green is going to be wiped out to destroy them and to destroy their archfey. Because, my dear, without me, there is no Fae in Westmore. I am as tied to you as everything else. So,
Why?
By design.
How?
I think the better answer would be maybe it's time that we start to hurt West more. Maybe the humans have been here too long.
Do you really think that they're our enemies?
Of course. We can start with the construction workers, and then we can move on to the rest of the humans here. I think that's a capital idea, actually.
No, I have a plan for the construction workers.
Do you?
Mm-hmm. You wouldn't ruin the fun, would you?
Oh, that depends, because killing thousands of humans does sound rather fun.
Fucked
You
up.
wouldn't ruin my fun, would you?
You get one chance. Show me what you're capable with the construction workers, and I won't throw the axe down on all of humanity in Westmore. You've shown me now that I'm in danger. And unlike you, I am willing to be judge, jury, and executioner. Good luck. You will need it. Good work on trying to find my books, though. And you see that he cuts open space,
I mean, I think we all even tried, but
and you fall out. As you see Hamlet slowly begin to walk through, his eyes turn to you, and he goes through space.
Did he hiss
Typical
at
scare
me?
tactics.
He did.
I know.
Is it because I'm a wolf?
He's your archfey.
He's a toddler, is what he is.
Seems like it. I mean, you saw how Scratch acted.
Yeah.
He'd have more respect
I
for
mean-
his grandson-in-law.
Adorable. I'm sorry.
And as you are saying all of this,
I really would love him to hear that phrase.
you notice one of the glasses is cracked, lights are blown out, and Rex is actually in this room with some of the good guys. You guys have been here for an hour, and you don't even realize it. And as you fall, you hear Rex, "Oh my god, I thought you were dead!" And you actually see Tanner looking at Manny. "Are you alright? Are you alright? Look at me, are you alright?"
I got hissed at by Hamster.
We saw the box.
We saw the box.
We saw the box. Hugs Imogen. We
It
saw the box.
It worked.
And on that note, we'll be ending tonight's session of Monsterhearts 2. We will not be back next week, but we'll be back the week after that, and that's okay. But I'm going to give you all something before we go. As night finally hits, and as Tomas is spending his time working through his computers, trying to see if he can get William set back up, the boys are working diligently. You see the Fae are also beginning to arm. As Bigfoot helps Principal Dick get onto his two legs. I've enjoyed our time together, but I think it's time for me to go back to where I'm needed. Do favor. Whatever you like, Mr. Bigfoot. Tell Werewolf he's bitch.
I'm gonna kick his ass.
I will keep that in mind. And you see that he hands him something. Give this to him. There are few there for friends. Of course. Thank you. I will see you soon. I will not forget your motivation and accommodations. I see. And a little bell rings as Nana makes it back to the shop. Walking, talking, hurt. But as she opens the door, to see two older men cleaning. Ah, that's very good. I'm glad that you were able to feed the fish. And you see as she sits down. Oh, we love you. And you see the other brother missing some parts of their face still, a hand still regrowing. Jugles? As they slowly but surely clean up the shop. Does anyone know you are here yet? No, love. They think we're fucking dead. But it's going just according to plan. Have you sent out the message to the children? No. We won't wait until you were here. But now will be the time. Now will be the time. We finish it. We finish it. As Nana looks out the window towards the Westmore that she has come to love and has come back to protect. And on that, we end tonight's episode. Thank you so much for being here with us. As always, it's always wonderful to see you. And we will see you very, very soon. Bye.
Bye.